everyone. For this week's discussion, we were asked to watch some TV and really just take notes on how adolescents interact with their families and how that is portrayed through television and media in general. The show I've been watching a lot recently is Shameless, and I think that's a perfect example for what we're talking about this week. And Shameless pretty much has a family that has no parents in the household, and the kids keep the household running and by doing everything that the parents normally do. And I believe this is sending a bad message because a lot of people see these children as cool, being rebels, being self-reliant, and a lot of teenagers want to show that to their parents that, hey, I'm more grown up than I am, I can be self-reliant, when in reality they really can't be self-reliant. The book talks about 4 different parenting styles, and the father in the show Shameless, Frank, he demonstrates the indifferent parenting style perfectly. He has no demands for the kids at all. He doesn't really ask them to do anything. The kids, like I said, do have demands on themselves just to keep the household up and running and having a place to live. But Frank, it really doesn't matter. He's okay with sleeping anywhere. He sleeps on the streets a lot of nights, actually, which is kind of crazy. There's also little communication between Frank and the kids at all because, again, he's very distant. He's very withdrawn from the family. He can go weeks at a time without seeing them, and everything goes on as normal. The kids aren't worried about him, and life goes on. He doesn't supervise their behavior at all, and this leads to them doing some drugs and doing a lot of drinking during the show, which, again, isn't the best example to be setting to adolescents. But again, a lot of people think that, especially the character Lip, is very cool. He's a rebel, and a lot of kids wouldn't mind being him, that's for sure. So I don't think the examples being set by the show are great for adolescents, but it's definitely a reality for some adolescents in America. Good luck the rest of the semester, everyone. Looking forward to seeing everyone's video post for this week.